The nucleus controlled by what?
You can control everything in the body.
Mister,
Yes,
you
control
have
center.
echo.
You
Mister, you
can.
have echo.
Yes. You can say control center. It's a large, but it's control center. What about mitochondria? Abdurrahman Ismail.
For cells.
Mr. breaks down food.
Break down food is support the cell. Support the cell, store the cell, and support the cell by breaking down the food. Excellent student. Excellent guys, really. Okay, vacuoles.
Get water, food, and waste.
Yes. Excellent. Really excellent. Okay. Now let's watch slide that presentation. Lesson 1, we know lesson 1. Cells, quick revision for previous lesson. Cells are the smallest unit of living things that can carry out of the basic processes of life. What's inside animal cells? The previous lessons, this is quick revision for the previous lesson. Nucleus, vacuoles, cytoplasm, mitochondria, and cell membrane. Now we will start by what's inside a plant cell. What's inside a plant cell? Mitochondria, vacuole, nucleus, cytoplasm, cell membrane, cell wall, and chloroplast. Who can kind these components? What's inside a plant cell? I will choose Mahmoud Muhammad. Mahmoud.
Yes.
Read what's inside a plant cell.
What is inside a plant cell?
Yeah.
Mitochondria,
Yeah.
vacuole, nucleus, cytoplasm, cell membrane, cell wall, chloroplast.
Yes, excellent. This is component of plant cell, mitochondria. After a little, we will see what is the difference between plant cell and animal cell. What is the difference between animal cell and plant cell? And what alike between plant cell and animal cells. Okay. We learned before cell, tissues, organ, and organ system. And we have talked about cell forms tissues, and tissues form organs, and organs work together in organ systems. All of the cell, tissues, organs, and organ system form an organism. If I ask you, define a tissue, what can you say? Define tissue. Define a tissue.
Mister, I can't understand.
Okay, I will repeat. If I ask you, define a tissue, what can you say? Tissue. No one?
Mister, can I say the definition?
Yes.
A group of tissues that work.
Tissues. I need definition of tissues. The definition. A group.
Similar cells.
Yes,
Mister, I know.
Similar cells. You can say similar cells joined.
Mister, I know.
Working together at the same job of function from.
Mister, a group of cells work together.
Yes, excellent, really excellent. A group of cells work together or join together to form tissue. Now, organs consist of a group of tissues. Yes. Organs work together.
Confirm organ system.
Yes. to form organ system. Yes, excellent. No, students. Okay. Now, but the unicellular organism and multicellular organism.
Mister, can I read?
Yes. Who
One
can?
idea.
Who make a note? Who make note? Students. I will replace you.
Mister, what are you doing?
Not an.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing. There's a hacker.
It's another person.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they can color.
I will replace you. Students. What's-
Stop was making that.
It was oh stars and flowers.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good morning, Mr.
Why is doing this?
He's like a hacker. With our students. Make note here. I will.
But we are on Zoom, not Teams.
Yeah, how?
Okay.
It
Okay.
maybe be a robot.
Okay.
Mister, you are giving them the pencil. Remove the pencil. Do not
Yeah, remove it.
Remove the pencil.
Okay.
Mr.
Now we'll start. What's the main difference between the ways unicellular and multicellular organisms are organized?
Yeah, Mister, he's writing you are a noob.
What's his name? What's his name? Who can tell me what's
Nobody
his name?
knows. Stop.
You are giving us the pencil that can write anything. I don't know how you will cancel it.
Yeah.
Okay, you put a hard stop. Okay, Mister, let's continue.
Okay.
Mister, can I read?
Yes.
What is
Mister,
the
I said first.
main difference between the way on
Unicellular and multicellular. Yes.
multicellular organisms are organized? Unicellular organisms perform
Yes. Yes.
function on their own. Multicellular organisms have special cell tissue and organ too.
Excellent. 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 Last slide. Last slide. Chlorophyll is able to use energy in sunlight. Similar cells working together at the same function. Form a
Oh,
He's writing dot everywhere.
no, he's writing tell. Mister, but he said sorry. I will stop. Why you didn't stop?
He's writing cells.
silent. 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 I will stop it.
Mister, you can remove from us the pencil. All of us, we have the pencil.
Where? Annotate. I annotate. Where's pencil?
Cellular cells working together.
Remove it from us to neutral.
I don't have it. How you have it?
Yeah, you press at the like the touch, and you will see down. There is a pencil. Okay.
More.
Silent.
Yeah, Mister, it's here. I can't
Yeah.
see.
I can see it.
From where do you get
Okay, now let's see a video.
Okay. Plant versus.
Watch a video.
Mister, I can't hear any.
And me.
Concentrate with the video.
I see. I see, but I can't hear.
Yes, yes. Watching only. I heard the voice.
Okay.
Shush.
He make
Art.
Mr. He's looking on the screen.
Stop it, please.
Mr. Someone is drawing.
I don't know what's.
It's not art period, it's a science period, not art period.
Yes. There is no. This is
Do you know his name? Do you know his name? Who can tell me his name?
No, nobody knows.
No,
yeah.
Mister, I don't know his name.
This is not me. There's another baby. How?
I can't use the pen.
Mister, he is a liar.
Mister,
Silence.
he's saying it's not him. It's not him. How he's writing?
Mister,
Teacher, I can't hear you.
Yes,
okay,
Mister.
okay. Now it's enough. Now it's enough. Now it's enough.
How?
Now we can hear you.
can see your screen.
Mister, I
Yes.
can see your screen. I can't.
Yes, me too.
Me too.
No,
Admin.
no screen. No
Why?
screen. No.
Now. Yes.
Yeah, now.
Okay. Now. What's inside an animal? What's inside in animals?
See.
A
Inside
cell.
animals.
Mister, can I read?
Yes.
Teacher,
Plant cells have many of the same structures and organelles as animal cells. However, plant cells often have a box-like shape and are a bit large than animal cell. They also have some
Ahmed Jum'a. Ahmed Jum'a. Ahmed Jum'a. I will replace you. Ahmed Jum'a. Ahmed Jum'a.
Mister, I'm reading.
Yes. But some students. Yes. Continue. Yes.
That animal cells do not have.
Okay. You can put a highlight
Okay.
plant cell books like shape. So important. This information is so important. Bit larger than animal cells if you compare between two cells, animal cells and plant cells.
yeah.
Now we are gonna to move page 27. Page.
Teacher, can I read? Can I read? Can I read? Can I read?
Yes, yes, because I will put high
Cell.
zoom. I will make a zoom. 1 minute. Yes.
Teacher,
Cell wall.
can I read?
Cell wall. Yes.
Cell wall. Plant cells have an additional outer covering around the outside of the cell.
Yeah. Thank you.
These
Thank you. Wait. Put highlight. Yes. This layer is called wall. Cell wall.
this
It's called the cell
Because it
wall.
protects all of the cells.
Yeah, it's called the cell wall. Now, what about the vacuole? What about the vacuole? It has main job to store
food and water.
and waste. Yes,
Water.
food, water, and waste.
and cell.
Okay. Now, chloroplasts.
This
Chloroplasts.
This layer
Chloroplasts use the
chloroplast
energy in sunlight. Yes.
plants make their own food in structures
Mister,
inside
can you say
their
what mean chloroplast?
called
Chloroplast. Plants it can make, but there's
I
difference.
can't hear you.
Silent.
Mister, there is somebody.
Silent. There's a difference between animals and plants. Plants make their own food and structure inside their cells. Plants can make food by its own self, but animals no. There's the difference between animal and a plant. And chlorophyll is able to use the energy in sunlight. Now, continue. Many plants, yes,
Yes, teacher.
Mister, me, Mister.
Mr.
No, it's
Mr.
me.
Abdullah, the car read all of the page.
No, I didn't read all the
silent,
page.
silent, silent,
It,
silent. عبد الرحمن يامن عبد الرحمن عبد الرحمن يامن عبد الرحمن يامن عبد الرحمن عبد الرحمن يامن
Yes, Mister.
yes, teacher.
silent. Only one student. Only one student.
Me.
Yes,
A chloroplast is a green structure where the energy from sunlight is used to produce food for the plants. Chloroplasts are green because they contain a chemical called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is able to use the energy
in sunlight. Here, the big difference between animal plant cell and plant cells. Plant cells, it can make their own food by itself, but the animals, what? It can't or no?
No, they can't. They eat another animals or they eat plants.
Now we have finished from this part.
Many plants.
Vacuole, stop please. Chloroplast. If we want to answer the question, which cell has a stronger outer covering, a plant cell or an
Animal cell.
Animal cell.
Animals.
Animal cells. We can answer the question. A plant cell has a stronger outer covering. A plant cell has a stronger outer covering. You can write the answer. You can write the answer.
The ants.
Yeah?
Yes.
The questions. Is the question, which cell has a stronger outer covering, a plant cell or an animal cell?
Animal cell.
Write the answer on your copybook. Write the answer. I will say the answer. A plant cell has a stronger outer covering. A plant
Yes.
cell has a stronger outer covering. Have you finished?
Yes.
A stem cell will surround the plant cell. An animal cell doesn't have a cell wall surrounding it. Animal cell
Teacher,
does not have a cell wall surrounding it.
teacher,
Yeah?
can we continue reading?
Oh, yes.
Many plant cells are green because of the chlorophyll in their chloroplasts.
Okay, stop here. Here, so important. Many plant cells are green because of their chlorophyll in their chloroplast. It has chlorophyll. This means it's green. If they don't have chlorophyll,
There will be another color.
yes, another color. It's like but other plants has lack chloroplasts, are not green, other color.
لك مستوى.
It has other color.
Plant cells that lack chloroplasts are not green.
Mhm.
Chloroplasts are mainly.
Okay. Now we are gonna to page 20.
Mister, we will take how many lessons?
3 pages only, my son. 3 pages only.
3 pages.
It's so easy.
Teacher, give another one the chance. I read like a whole page or something.
Okay, but before we have finished, we have a homework page from 3 to 6 in workbook.
Okay.
Be careful.
Okay.
Answer the homework page 3 to 6 in workbook.
Is it on the weekly plan?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't forget page 3 to 6 in workbook. Answer the questions.
Yes, I always check the weekly plan.
Yes. Now we can move to the chloroplasts and this figures. The relationship between cells and tissue, organ. Here we talk about plant cells or animal cells. Plant and animal cells, we will compare between the both. Cell wall, how are cells organized? How are cells organized? Look to this figure, cell, tissue, organ, and organ system. Who can explain the figures? What is the relationship between cell, tissue, organ, and organ system? My students, who can explain the relationship between cell, tissue, organ, and organ system?
Mister, this is a system to make a life. Because if it didn't make this, it will not be
Alive? How can we get tissue and organ? You can explain?
When the cell combine with each other, make a tissue.
Yes. The
When a group
organism
of
has only one cell.
make an organ.
Organism, there is difference between unicellular organism and the organism has only one cell that performs all life functions. What about the tissue? If they are complex, there's unicellular organism. We will compare between unicellular organisms and multicellular organisms or complex organism. Complex organism, like a salamander, organization starts at the cell level. Here, the cells building blocks of the body. Block. I will make you see. 1 minute. Video.
Again? Still, we need the voice.
What's the
No.
vacuums? Vacuums. Here, comparison between animal cells and plant cells. Let's move to other videos. Let's see other videos, help us to understanding. Like the blocks, not here. Here we need the microscope to see a cell because it's so small. So small. Better.
Yes.
Better. Do you have a question, Better? Better.
Still, we have only 10 minutes.
Okay. 10 minutes.
Not 10 minutes.
10 minutes, yes. Now let's compare a cell to something. We can't see, like the human hair, we can't see because it's so small.
Looking at
Stop it.
Still.
Somebody's whistling.
This is my parrot.
What?
My parrot.
Time.
نفسي.
Time and Abdurrahman, silent. Okay, it's enough now. It's enough. If we want to ask you some questions. Now, how do organs compare to organ systems? How do
This
organs?
tissue, like the tissue, this.
Yeah. Tissue. We learned tissue and the definition of tissue, but I want to ask you a question. How do organs compare to organ systems? How do organs compare to organ systems? We can say organs are made of tissues and make up organ systems. If you want to write this information in your copybook. In your copybook, organs are made of tissues and make up organ systems. But in organ systems, organs work together to carry out a function of an organ system, such as digestion.
Mister, what is
Yeah?
the organ in the
Yes?
body? What is
Sorry?
the organ in the body?
The organ?
Yeah.
Who can give me an example about organ in our body? Who can give me an example?
Me.
Yes?
Heart. Heart.
Arms? Your heart?
He said heart. The heart.
Heart. Your heart.
Heart.
Yes, your heart.
The lungs.
Your heart. Yes. Ahmed, you have any questions? Organ system. A group of tissues that work together to perform a specific function. Form an organ. This example, the fermenter's heart. Liver, brain, and skin are organs. All this is an example. Your brain, your skin, your liver, your kidney. Clear? Clear?
Mister, can you get back to the last page and say the answer of the critical thinking?
Okay. Critical thinking. How are complex organisms organized? Page 28, you mean?
No,
he means
27.
27. Okay, 27. I will see. Plant cell has a thick cell
5
wall
minutes.
and large. Okay. Do you need the answers?
Yeah.
Okay. You can say roots, flower, or bark. Roots, flowers, or bark. You can say. Okay, 3 words. Finished?
Yeah.
Okay. We are gonna to page 28. We have 1 minute. If you have questions, okay, I will ask you a question.
Unmute me, mister.
I will ask you a question. What is the advantage of specialization?
What? We didn't
This
understand.
What does it mean,
Next
mister?
lesson. Next lesson. We will answer in the next lessons. Next lesson.
Mister, what you said?
Okay. This is next lesson. We will answer it in next lessons. Now, do you understand what is the relationship between cell, tissue, organ, and organ system? Do you have any
No, mister,
questions?
can you say it one time more? One time more.
Now, time's up. Time's up. I'm so sorry. Time's up.
Say it one more time, mister.
Mister, one more time.
Yeah.
No. Time's up.
Only one more time.
The period. Yes. Do you have any questions?
How cell tissue
We
and
have only
organ
3 minutes left.
similar?
Okay. Now, time's up. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much.
Say it
my
one
friend.
more time.
Teacher, I have the answer.
Yeah. But the time
Because
is
they're
finished.
all in one system.
Yes.
Because they're all in one system.
Bye, mister.
Why Ahmed not left?
Mister, bye.
Bye.
Teacher,
Bye.
because they're all in one system.
Bye.
Wrong.
Okay. Thank you. See you tomorrow. See you next lessons. Thank you so much, my sons.